everybody, it is JPT back with Let's Build Minecraft with me. I'm JPT, of course. And, well, look at this. Look at this. We got some stuff. We got some new stuff for the texture pack. I've been working mercilessly on the texture pack in many different ways. Behind me, you can see brick on my head. You can see a new oak door. You can see a new chest. You can see a trap chest behind it. A new furnace design. And, ooh, look. A crafting table. Let's take closer looks. Let me tell you real quick what's going on here. Not so bright red brick with a little bit of darker textures. It's real subtle, but it makes a big difference, I think. Oak doors, much like we did with the steel or iron door. We translated that over to the oak door to help it mix in with this a little bit more. Originally didn't have lines, but then it looked too plain. Figured, hey, let's throw some lines in there, see how it looks. And I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Kept the original door hinge or handle there. Excuse me. And so I went with it. With the chests, again, same thing. Went with the oak plank, mixed it up a lot. Each side is different. The textures for these are a little unique. So you can kind of see it opening and how it's dark underneath there. Did sort of a double bottom to make it seem more secure. And that was mostly for reasons to keep it 3 pixels, 3 pixels, 3 pixels, that kind of thing. Otherwise it would look weird. Kind of the same thing happened with the door here. Trapped basically just made it darker so that it matches the spruce a little bit better. Not exact coloring, but close enough. I couldn't quite get that one the way I wanted it. Also changed up the furnace design. Looks really similar. I am working on an animation for this. Did my own animation and then realized there was one built into Minecraft that I should have just used. So I will likely go back to that one. Gosh, my voice is all weird today. Furnace. I just kind of wasn't a big fan of the way it looked originally. Thought maybe it would look a little bit better with a little bit of iron built in. With this, I sort of debated whether or not it would be square or not, and I decided to keep it round, because why not? Kind of played with the side texture as well. This does change colors. It gets a little bit brighter when the heat is on. This is probably one of my favorites. It's the crafting table. So here you have one side, and then you've got another side. More traditional. You're probably more used to seeing these tools on the other ones. They got little hooks on it. Here we've got the pliers or scissors. I could never really tell what those were. Also a ruler, because you're going to need that. You got the shears and a wrench. And a little hammer and some screwdrivers, that kind of thing. Looks pretty cool, right? I hope so. I really like it. This is considered to be the front of it, and it's just dependent on which way it's facing. Otherwise, you get these bars down the middle of these other ones. I might add the bars on these two. Who knows? But anyways, new crafting table design, all sorts of stuff. So I think, I think this is legitimately a texture pack now. Like, there's enough variety to make you go, wait, that looks a little bit different. So anyways, I wanted to show you that before we get to today's project, which is a home for our blacksmith. See, you're just going to see these out of context. And you're going to go, wait, that looks a little bit different. It's because it does. It's because it does. Okay, so let's get to today's build, which is a home for our blacksmith, Dave. Our blacksmith. He works hard, so we need to give him a space in order to do so. So we're going to utilize this backspace a little bit. First, we got to build ourselves a place for him to do his work. Oopsies. So we're going to do that. Actually, let me get this going real quick. I've got a design that I've had in my head. Been thinking about this for a while now. So let's see if it comes out the way I think it should. Let me grab some of this. And the ultimate goal also is to eliminate the need for any torches. And I think I can do that if I play my cards just right. So let's do that. And then move Dave over. That is what I want to do today. Do that. Yes. Already looks kind of like a furnace in its own special way. Probably gonna need to... I will almost guarantee you, ladies and gentlemen, that there is a zombie sitting right here. Well, where'd he come from? There's always been a zombie there. Any and every time that I've not wanted one there. Well, I heard that, right? That was a zombie. Zombie. Interesting. Yeah, so now that I've got these villagers just hanging out, I've had to kill zombies there, but maybe he was just passing by. I don't know. Let's go over here. Let's go over here so we can keep building. I feel like I've been talking all day. My voice is just finally now acting up. I don't like that at all. Quit acting up, voice. You know what? We might want some cracked stone brick, too. Let's go this way. At least some that you might see. Well, yeah, see? Oh, you know what? He was probably on the roof. That's what it was. I was just like, that doesn't make any sense. Why am I hearing them but not seeing them? I know for sure that I'm going to need some here. So let's go ahead and add one there. I think I'm going to need those there. I don't know. Where's that crafting table? There it is. Let's just put it out here. I'm going to need some more. Okay, so I got those. Got those two. Oh, I don't want two like that. Is that too obvious? Yeah, putting it right in the middle seems a little obvious. So we'll put one there, and there. Although, maybe we could use that for our own good. You kind of got this tier here. You see? Maybe we do that. Oh gosh, am I stuck in the oven? No! I'm not Hansel and Gretel. So we'd put lava there, netherrack on those sides. Or maybe we put the netherrack back here. Indeed. So we put lava on both of these sides, get the lava pool going, get a little bit of fire in there. Originally I thought I'd just put fire on both sides. But maybe that's not the case. Maybe that's not the case. Let's go up. So we continue doing a dish. Oh, this is going to be hard. Let's go over here. So yeah, I think I'm going to make a link available for that texture pack and just keep it updated. So check out the link in the description. It will go up because I'm proud of it. You guys can let me know what you think as we go along. Yep, that's what I want to do. Let's go over... Do I have a hopper already? No, I don't. Oops. Did I move that minecart? Didn't mean to. Yes, we have tons of hoppers. Get to the hopper. And then go over here. Wonder how many people have made that terrible Minecraft joke. And shift, put it there. And I thought maybe what we could try to do... Can I do this? Yes. Let's add that in there. See what that looks like. Do I only have one thing of lava? Oh wait, that's not lava. This would be lava. Oh no, I already have lava. That's right. We already collected it. We may need to go collect some more. Since it's daytime now, let's go do that. Let's go do that. Yeah, so I've got my voice back, or I've got my allergies are all clear, but then my throat and my voice are all like, ugh, all of a sudden, just today. Although I haven't taken allergy medication today, so maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know. I hate talking about it. I hate that it's just been such a focus on my videos these last few times, but man, it just came up and bit me in the butt. Big time. Let's see. Let's put it... Please be dirt underneath. Good. Nice. Now how do I get out? Yeah. Alright, so I got 2 buckets of lava. Just as I want. Probably shouldn't keep that in my hand just in case I accidentally drop it. You know, you don't want to trip and drop your lava. Just causes problems. I've also tried to plant some trees around here, but you know what's happened? It's done these like pokey little trees, so I'm gonna have to cut those down and make them big trees, big boy trees. I was trying to make it look less terrible, like a man has come through here and done bad things to the environment. You know what do I have? I do have cobble. Okay. Let's make some walls. There'll be a couple of reasons for that. 12 should do us just good. I want to make like a vent, and I want to make a vent like here. So I thought it would look really cool if we did kind of like a smokestack, like so, and then kind of do that. Does that make sense? Yeah, and then bust that bad boy out, and probably don't have a steel trapdoor, but I keep saying steel as if steel is an actual element in this game, but it's not. It's iron. I have an iron door. I'm gonna need a block of iron. Yeah, okay. I didn't know if that was the recipe or not. We're also going to need a stick or two for a lever. Oh boy, I'll just get rid of that. We don't need that. I'm not even sure why I have that. That's kind of weird. Let's go out. So the only way to make these trapdoors work the way I want them to is to actually put a lever nearby. Let's see, we've got this. How do I want to do this? Put it there. Can I wonder if I can actually do this. Maybe not. Maybe I need to get some more. Can you put a lever on the same plane as a trapdoor? No, you can't. So I'm doing this all wrong. That's... No, that's the wrong side. Whoopsies. Let's get closer. Got it. Here? No, same thing. Well, how do I get this to... Oh, I know what to do. We do this. Then this. Aha. That's how it works. Haha, I got it. So we'll see how that looks. Let's grab that cobblestone. Good. Gotta make your brain work. Yeah. So see, it kind of makes this like ventilation for the furnace. But you gotta put that lever there, which kind of sucks. Unless there's some another redstone way I can do that without making it look weird. Maybe put a redstone block inside. Would that turn it on? I don't know. It looks good from either side. So we'll just go with it. We will just go with it. And you know what? Do I already have two. It's not enough. I need three. So we're gonna make 6. Put those there so you can kind of step up and get in there and do your own thing. I think that's the way I want it to look. So that's a furnace in a nutshell. I do think, do I have a... No, I don't have a flint and steel. But I do want to get some nether. Rack. As you can tell, this is going to be a big old thing of inventory stuff. Flint and steel. I should have probably looked to see if I had one of those. Not sure where I would... well, maybe not listed over here. Do I have any flint? Where's my gravel? Where did I put gravel? It's a great question. That's dirt. Gravel. Perfect. Glass, you can just hang out there. And then later I'll be like, why did I do that? Doot. Oh, wow. Got a lot of just random stuff hanging out. Okay, flint and steel. Like so. Okay. Let's go over. So, I think what I want to do... Actually, you know what? We might want to do this. Okay, so you can't light it. So that answers that question. So let's do this. Let's put that one there. That one's on fire, so you won't be able to tell too much. And then let's get our two things of lava going. Like that. Like that. Perfect. Oh, wait. Do I need 3 to make it not do that? I think I am. Oh, shoot. I thought 2 would do it like water, but I guess lava does have different properties. Of course it does. You just collect this lava over here. I'm not sure if it's originally how we collected obsidian. Probably is. I always think it's closer than it really is. It's just like, it takes so long. Let's go ahead and just grab 2. Because you know I'm going to mess one of them up. You just know it. I feel like Generic B having to clear my throat all the time. He's famous, so why can't I do it? Speaking of which, somebody recently asked me, he's like, what's your ultimate goal with this channel? I just want to have fun. I answered that in my Driving with JPT video. It's like, if I'm not having fun, if I'm not being creative, I feel like you're probably not going to be there with me. So that's just how we're going to be doing it. There we go. That looks pretty cool, right? I just feel like there's something missing back here. But hey, we got fire. I felt like maybe it just... you know, we can change this up. They'll just get burned up. It's alright. We can make more. Let's try fire on the sides with one in the middle. Why do I feel like that needs to be cracked? Because it does. I got one more. That's it. Let's try this. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, I like that a little bit better. Honestly, some people would say, you need to do it in the middle too. I don't know. Maybe we do. Maybe we do. Originally, my idea was to have them a little bit more forward. I like that. And see, this is the fire animation that's built into Minecraft that I should totally put in the furnace. I should probably show you what that looks like before. Do a little bit before and after. So I will do that when I remember to. Okay. Do I have any anvils? Probably not. Probably not. Of course, you know, a blacksmith, every good blacksmith needs some stuff to bang around, right? Need an anvil. Definitely need an anvil. Let's see if I'm remembering this correctly. There we go. Very good. And so you want to keep this pretty close. You know, you want to be like do this and then like bang, bang, bang. Do this. Bang, bang, bang. But then you need a cauldron. You need a cauldron to that thing into. So there we go. Bada bang. You got yourself a cauldron. I think we'll put it there. I think we'll keep them away from each other. So bang, bang, bang. Maybe a bin. Maybe a chest right here. I always thought that would be a good idea, but I don't know. We'll have to kind of think about that one. So we want to be able to also keep this guy sort of contained in this space. So as we add sort of details, I want to make sure that we're adding... Why didn't that... Oh, this thing doesn't connect to the stairs, but it connects to that. I didn't think about that. Yeah, see, it's going to do that every time. Because this is an actual block, whereas this is stairs. Grr. That's okay. But yeah, the little details is essentially what's going to get us going on this. But I know we want to contain him, so I'm pretty sure we're going to do as much as we can with spruce. I was kind of toying with this in creative a little bit. Just not a lot, because I wanted to try to do it as much on camera, but I have an idea. And that's my strategy. Once I figure it out in creative and I feel comfortable with it, I just pull the trigger and I'm like, all right, we're doing it. We're doing it. I think I wanted to do something like this. Where like... You kind of could see in it a little bit. It was a little bit higher, and it was safe to do that. Like that. And then put like a trap door. We'll see what this looks like when we turn around. I always like to do that. I always like kind of like walk away from it for a second or two and then come back in and be like, yep, that looks good. If you do the fence gates, I'm pretty sure villagers can open them, but I'm pretty sure they can't open trapdoors anymore. Or still. I hope that's the case. If it's not, I don't know. Yeah, I'm liking this. I'm also going to like if I do this. Yes. To make it more... I don't think they can do that. If we keep it... Yeah. I think that's what I want to do. Yeah, let's go ahead and build more stairs. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to move this crafting table inside. So that's the goal, is like essentially create a space that like has a lot of activity. I didn't even think about iron golems being in here to help protect our villagers, so that's a possibility. How am I going to do this? Do we stage it like that? I don't know. Do we kind of just try to mimic that twofold? Like that? With maybe some like... Ooh, yeah. That's an interesting development. With some shelving? Ooh, yeah, I didn't think about that happening. Shoot. Can I do slabs? This is where the creative part comes in at. Yeah, we just sort of say those are shelving. I guess, yeah, these could all sort of be shelves, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not feeling this. I also just don't want stuff hanging out to be hanging out. Because that's for me to figure out. We could put a crafting table there. We could also, we need storage, that's for sure. So maybe we do put a chest here. Wait, did I just jump in there? Whee! Yeah, we want to get our stuff back. I didn't realize you could jump into cauldrons. Little bathtubs. Can we? Rub-a-dub-dub. Tiniest tub. Yes. I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh, my wood's over here. I'm glad this is nearby, because this would be kind of annoying otherwise. How do I have 14 chests? I haven't even been using stuff. Yes, that's better. And it's good because it's not a trap chest. Trap chest, I've made sort of the spruce color. So you want to give variety to the colors. You want to make sure that everything looks a-okay. So I guess we're going to need to do the same thing over here. So to test our theory, you know what we're going to do? I'm going to do one of these things. So if Crazy Man tries to get out, we'll be able to test it. Come on out, Dave. I almost wish I would have named you Frank. I'm having regrets on that name. Let's push him out here. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. I'm thinking this is going to become like an enchantment room. So we've got, or not enchantment, potions. Potions, potions, potions. Maybe that's what we name it. Potions, potions, potions. Every good shop needs a name, right? I think we're about to run out of supplies here. That's not good. I've been trying to cut down as many trees as I can off camera, but clearly I'm not doing a good job of that. That's Dees and Dees. Oh, that looks... You know what? Does that look bad? Let me, quote-unquote, borrow. Does that look bad? Now that I think about it, this doesn't look terrible. So one side can be like that, and the other side can be like we have it there. Although, we need a piece here. We need a piece there. All right, I'm going to open this up. Grab that. Close it real quick. And there's our workbench. So there's our working area. So we can do... Oops. Yes, throw the iron bars. No, we can do like do-do-do. Or like... Oh, how did he get back there? See, I don't want him back there. Can he jump over that? No? Good job. Where'd he go? He went to the other corner. Oh well, he's a scaredy cat. Maybe I have to put something back here to avoid him making use of that space. I don't like that. Maybe just iron bars straight up. Yeah, so bang, bang, bang. Tsh. Tweak it. Store it away. That's the idea. You know what? Maybe hang some banners or something. But yeah, this doesn't look terrible. It kind of looks like little shelves that he can kind of something on. You can kind of look in, be like, or look out and be like, what's going on? So I don't know. What do you guys think? Sort of a quick and dirty. Oh, you know what? Wonder, can I put... Ooh, yes, we can. Say, add just like a little bit of a detail up here. I've done this before. Yes. Oh, I like that. I like it a lot. So we're going to have to get some more carpet. Which requires the sheeps downstairs to shut their mouths. I'll shut your mouths. So yeah, what do you guys think? Sort of a quick and dirty blacksmith area. I like it. I sure do. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. David, it looks like you're just going to be hanging out, which is cool. You're not going to try to come after me, right? I may just leave that for a little bit. Kind of keep an eye on him. Go back and forth. That kind of thing. I wonder if he's not getting out because he realizes that he can't leave. I guess that's the big question. All right, I tell you what. There have been a few developments in the last day for me, but for you, seconds. Seconds developments. We've got this fence. I don't know if I've maybe mentioned that already. I'll have to figure that out. But yeah, this guy was just jumping everywhere. He was just like doop doop, and then like jumping and going that way, and I had to like corral him back. He's already run through this door once, as you can see. I've got sort of a dirt staircase. Found a you know, I didn't find. I made one. I made this flower pot. Thought, you know what? Let's add a little bit of greenery. Let's give him something to look forward to. And also, I've been cooking some meat, but don't have anything that we can mess with here. Let's not do that. Let's do this. Because he just hangs out by that door, and it sucks. It's like, dude, stop hanging out by the door. Ooh, Enderman. Enderman? Aw, man. He'll come back. He always does. Enderman. Enderman. Whoa! I get a lot of Endermen in this place. Come at me, brah. Come here. Are you up here? I bet you're up here. Chilling like a villain. There you are. Got you. That's how I get most of my ender pearls. It's the game we play, he and I. He always comes back. He always comes back. Alright, I want to show you what this looks like. Oh, looks good, right? So I took the fire animation, dropped it like 4 pixels. Yeah, 4 pixels down. So it mainly exists down here, but every now and then you get a little bit of a flame lick, as I like to call it. It looks so good, guys. I love it. I hope you guys do as well. It's part of the texture pack, which is going to be made available to you. Just check out the description if you're curious about it and more. You will have to use it, by the way, on top of the default. You can't get rid of the default. It just goes on top of it, and it just makes tweaks. Because I'm not releasing, like, all of the other textures with it. It's just these textures go on top of the default ones. But yeah, I'm not crazy about the placement of these, but it just helps because I want to do some armor stands in here, which I think, if I'm not mistaken, is it, how do you do armor stands? Is it, oh, I think I know now. Is it this? Yeah, it's that. Ooh, that's a lot of sticks. That's alright. We'll just make sticks on sticks on sticks. Give me all the sticks. I just did this. There we go. I need 2. I'm pretty sure is what I'm going to do. Because I want one here. and here. And then we can put armor on top of it. Or do we want to put them here and here? Yeah. This just seems really cramped. It's cramping my style. Yeah, so you can kind of like kink them a little bit. Or do we want to do this? Yeah, let's do this. Let's just kind of keep the product in the corner. Kind of keep things good. And I like this little table. I did the same thing over here with this table. Just to kind of keep things going with that. But yeah. What do you guys think? See how it gets... Gosh dang it, stop pushing me. See how it gets brighter on the outside? Because it's hot. I thought about maybe adding like an orange tint around this. I may still do that, but for now I think it's just the way it is. And it adds depth to it, doesn't it? The animation just helps sort of make it feel like the fire's back a little bit. I like it, and of course the particles are always a welcome choice. But yeah, see, dark and then light. And then once it goes away, you're good to go. You are good to go. Oh yeah, added the carpet. Kind of a rug down at the bottom as well, on the grayish side of things to kind of go with this theme. I had an extra brown or two. Decided to throw it in there. But yeah, what do you guys think? Pretty good stuff, right? Pretty good stuff. Get some screenshots of Dave. Pose for the camera. You're beautiful. You're beautiful, man. You're beautiful. Oh yeah, and I added this. As kind of a lighting fixture. Can't really hide this very well, which kind of stinks. But from the front, you can't really tell. So if you guys know of any other way of making this piston come down, outside of adding a redstone block above, which may not look bad, because I may actually put carpet up there. Ha! I can get out. Oh yeah, one other thing too. This is for the next episode. I made the trailer one block shorter because we're going to add beams in, and I thought, this doesn't really work well with the idea that I have. I have a really awesome idea. I'm going to need jungle wood for it, though, to help kind of blend in with this texture. So I'm going to probably spend some time off camera exploring and find a jungle biome, because it's about the only thing I haven't found yet that I'm really wanting, I guess, outside of the ice biomes, which are probably coming soon. So yeah, I think... Let's block this guy off. I think that block would be here. Yeah. So we could add a redstone block here. And, or even, I guess, just a little bit of redstone, and it would help. We'll just mark that. And actually, that doesn't look terrible either. So if we wanted to kind of... I feel like I've done that already. But if we wanted to do that, it ain't no thing. Ain't no thing like a chicken wang. And we may even actually lock this guy in here. We may just make this kind of a room on its own, so he can't get out of this door. Which would be the way to go, I think. So anyways, that's probably going to do it for this episode. Appreciate you guys watching as always. If you enjoyed what you saw, leave those likes, leave those comments as well. Maybe you got an idea for something that I should do here in the warehouse. By all means, share it, and we'll see what happens. So until next time, this is JPT. Go play your games, and I'll be seeing you.